What's up, y'all? We back in this bitch for another week.
I'm back and I'm better.
Hey, make
Won't
sure
you bet yourself up? Go ahead, keep talking.
you the background singer. Make sure it sounds really loud. I hear humming. Make sure that y'all like, rate, and subscribe our podcast. If you have friends who listen to podcasts, make sure you tell them to listen to hear your podcast. It's episode 52
or 53. Let's just not even keep track of the episodes.
We stopped doing that and started doing it back again when we did 50. But
yeah, nah, fam. Let's just, it's a new episode.
A new episode.
New week. New blessings.
Hey. So, you ready to hop on this trivia?
Yeah. Okay, so you want me to go first or you want to go first?
I can go first.
Ah, shit. Y'all don't talk too bad about me.
This is a Disney classic, okay?
Oh, shit. Is it Raven? We're cheetah girls, cheetah sisters.
Oh, God damn it. God damn it.
Damn, that was it?
It was Cheetah Girls.
Hey,
okay.
Cheetah Girls.
That don't count. Okay, I'm going to find another one. God damn it. You go ahead and go. I need to find another song. How dare you? How fucking dare you?
Damn, if that was that easy, to rewind. Just go ahead and just say it. I'm going to act like I ain't know.
When I was a little girl, my mom used to tuck me into bed and she read me a story. It'd always be about a princess in distress and how a guy would save her and end up with all the glory.
That sounds familiar.
Okay.
Cheetah Girls.
What's the song?
When I was just a little girl, my mama used to tuck me in the bed. Wasn't that how it went?
Yes.
Cheetah Sisters.
No, Cinderella.
Oh, well, damn.
I don't want to be like Cinderella.
Hey.
Sitting in dark cold sea sailor waiting for somebody.
Did you see Kim Kardashian post like a snippet of the Cheetah Girls and Adrienne Bailon was in it?
No.
North was watching it.
Oh, I saw that the little still like what if she
Should I tell North this was almost her auntie?
No, bitch, because Virgil was almost her daddy.
Girl, ooh, okay.
If we going back like that.
I mean, I hit it first. Okay, so here's mine.
Now I'm scared.
Pull up to my crib in your black Range Rover. I got some plans that don't involve my hands. Get out and walk up slowly. Let me see your new Manolos. I don't think you're ready for what's about to happen behind closed doors. And girl, I want you to enjoy yourself. Have you feeling so good inside? So jump on this roller coaster.
T-Pain.
Let me take you for a nappy ride.
T-Pain.
Hey.
Ooh. Studio Love?
Pull up to my crib in your black Range Rover.
Is it Studio Love?
Mm-mm.
I got some plans that don't
Involve my hands.
I mean, I know it's T-Pain.
Get out and walk up. I'm just going to sing it while you think. Get out and walk up slowly. Let me see your new Manolo. I don't think you're ready for what's about to happen behind closed doors. And girl, I want you to enjoy yourself. How you feeling so good inside?
I don't think I know the name of the song, but I know it's T-Pain.
And I'ma make you say it.
Oh, say it!
Say
God damn it! Say it. That was your song.
Bruh.
I almost picked the T-Pain. I almost picked Studio Love. I was like, it's too easy.
Let's make love in the studio. Oh. Whoa, whoa,
Bitch, your voice is wobbling.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
It's quivering. I almost put this tea out on this goddamn mic. Hit that quiver again.
Let's make love in the studio.
You sound like you just got a whooping and can't catch your breath.
Nah, I sound like I'm singing in a fan.
And you ain't nowhere near a fan. How the hell you do that?
Bruh, I'm not talented vocally. And that is something that I have come to terms with. But I think I have a good ear for music. Everybody got their strength.
You do. You have a very good ear for music.
So
they say those that can't teach or coach or one of them things.
Yeah, whatever. It makes sense. Yeah, that's me.
You have a very good ear for music.
That's me.
All right, Raven.
I just had a premonition, y'all.
Yeah, I wish I could
had a
see.
premonition
I
that this
wish y'all could
episode's
see.
dropping Friday.
Really?
Yep, that's me.
You can see it in the future.
Hey.
Was it Christina Milian?
Yes.
Did the
Have
song?
you watched Raven's new show?
Can't say that I have.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
You like it.
It's actually kind of good.
Those that watch Raven's new show watch Lifetime movies.
Well, if the shoe fits,
Lace that bitch up.
put me in, coach.
With your Air Force high heel shoes.
I wish the fuck I would.
You never had none?
I ain't never had no Air Force high heels.
You never had no Nike heels?
Nah, fam.
You had a jersey dress?
No, I didn't.
You never had no jersey dress? I didn't either because they ain't making me my size.
Shut up.
In high school.
Girl.
I never had a jersey dress. Or I didn't have the heels either.
No, I ain't had that. Now, I did have some Melissas. The little clear shoes.
Oh, I see.
And your foot would be sweating.
Or you show dirt real easy.
Yeah.
I didn't have any of that.
I had those. I definitely had my fair share of the Asian slippers.
Well, of course.
You know,
but of course.
Everybody had them. That was a beauty supply fave.
Yes.
Them and star earrings.
You right. The star earrings. Listen, I never really got like the name brand stuff in high school. So I had a pair of Echo Reds.
I wasn't gonna laugh, but you giggle first.
I got them for Christmas. And my dad was like,
But guess what? You can buy whatever the fuck you want to buy now.
yeah, but it would have been better back then too. It would have been better if I got a pair of Forces. You know, the first pair of Forces I got, I bought them from Big T.
Were they real?
Don't know.
The fuck?
You know what? Because it used to be, I don't know if it really was, but like you could only get the white ones in the summer and the black ones in the
black
winter.
ones in the fall.
And so
Okay, real quick, for our listeners that aren't in Dallas, Big T is like a big bazaar in the middle
of niggerdom.
Yeah. And they've got
in the middle of the
everything.
suburbs of Oak Cliff.
Yeah.
Which is
They sell everything. They get rated once a year for them to get all that fake shit up out of there.
Oak Cliff has mountains and valleys and
Big T.
hiking trails. Oak Cliff ain't got none of that shit. Big T is where you want to go if you want to laugh, if you want the ghetto nails,
A slice of pizza.
some
Their
braids.
beauty supply ain't that bad.
You can get a grill.
Yeah, you can definitely get a grill.
I'm getting a grill for my birthday.
You can get a grill from Redbird though, bro. They're like $85.
I'm getting a grill for my birthday.
I feel you. Turn up.
I'm definitely gonna do it this year. I've been doing it for a while. But I'm gonna do it. But you can get it. You can get while you're getting your goals. You can get your hair braided and your car stereo installed.
Yep.
And get an outfit for the party on Friday.
Yep.
And get some pizza.
And some oil. They be selling the shit out that damn oil up there.
Oh,
Get that oil pink pretty pussy. Sex on the beach.
come in me, daddy.
Yeah, and then they got Prada. Chanel.
You can also get you an airbrush T-shirt for your homeboy that just died.
Damn.
And then
Take pictures.
you can go take pictures. That's right. You can take pictures there. And you can
Get
also
a suit.
Suit and tie. And you can also get a Gucci purse and a Gucci belt.
Yeah.
It's not
Uchi.
real.
You can get an Uchi belt.
It's not real.
Uchi purse.
But fake it till you make it.
Uchi wally one. Uchi baby.
What were we talking about Big T for?
You were talking about your forces.
Oh, yes. I bought my Forces at Big T. And I think I paid like retail price for them, but I don't even know if they're real or not. But I got the white ones in the winter because I'm like, I'm gonna really fuck it up. I'm gonna get the white ones in the winter time.
Fuck it up.
And I wore them Forces into the ground.
I did have a pair of forces whenever I started working at Foot Locker.
But I also had Forces because I was wearing tall tees and I had chains too.
Huh? I don't remember that, B.
I was in 9th grade.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
we
weren't friends
We
yet.
weren't talking.
Yeah.
I was cool with the Mexicans, the mijos.
I can tell.
And it was like my tomboy stage.
Your dad let you walk out the house in a tall tee. Your dad is not the type.
My dad didn't pay me to stop buying my shit when I started working. So
You're on your own, pal.
Pretty much. So yeah, it was my phase. They understood it. Like I just wore all tall tees, jeans, and I remember I had a dragon necklace, a dragon chain.
Oh my God. Crouching tiger, hidden dragon head ass.
Bruh. I literally hung out with none but Mexicans back then.
It sound like it.
And I was Keisha.
Oh, Keisha hung out with a lot of them too, though.
Not as much as me.
Yeah, I can tell.
Because I was hanging out with the girl that was pregnant.
All right.
She was pregnant in 9th grade.
Well.
That was my homie. Shout out to Michelle.
You will not say her name.
Michelle wasn't pregnant.
Oh.
Michelle was and Michelle and Nina. Nina was pregnant. Shout out to Michelle and Nina.
Oh, okay then. Well, shout out to them.
Nina was from New York and she was Puerto Rican. She wasn't Mexican. But her baby daddy was dark. And I'm like, oh, he's black. She's like, he's not black. I was like,
you know how they feel about that.
he's black. I didn't know this back then, though. I didn't know they made Cubans and Puerto Ricans in my shade. It was dark. It had
But they
nappy
ain't black.
hair.
They say they ain't black though.
But he thought, Nina, come here. Like, just like thick accent. I was like, oh, okay. All right then.
Okay, El Chapo.
Girl, shut- All right. Hey, best friend.
Ain't it a blessing?
Not that you finna start without me. You talking about, all right, bitch. You lost all your scruples on this goddamn. Oh, you lost all your goddamn sense, ain't you? All right.
I would never start the intro without you.
My nigga, it sounded like we were getting ready to.
Nah, I was just gonna stop you from saying this girl Nina's full government.
That's all I know.
Oh, okay.
Hey, best friend.
Ain't it a blessing? You are listening to another episode of Hear You Podcast. This is Tan.
And this is B.
You ready to go ahead and get started, bro?
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Hey.
All right. So you ready to go ahead and get started in this week with the shit?
I guess so. Let's go.
All right. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's start. 100 rounds.
Okay.
Dak Prescott.
And he mixed.
Yeah, he is.
Mixed. I was gonna say Oreo, but I think that's offensive too.
Yeah, I don't know, but you say that.
Mixed breeds, and I think that's offensive too.
Football.
Cowboys.
4.
He's number 4?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. So this week, football, the training camps and everything is starting to get back into the swing of things.
Mm-hmm.
And Dak Prescott is the current, why did his damn position just slip my mind? Quarterback. Thank you. The current quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
So, there's with this whole situation with the protesting, the kneeling that Colin Kaepernick started.
Mm-hmm.
So Jerry Jones actually said that none of the players can protest and they all have to stand during the anthem.
Mm-hmm.
So
I didn't hear the exact quote, but like, did he say like if you did, you get fired?
I think there was, let me see. Because I know Trump definitely came out and was like, oh, thank you so much, Jerry. We really appreciate you.
How unfortunate.
It's extremely unfortunate. I don't know exactly. Oh, let me see. Let's see here. Oh, I can't find his exact quote, but I know Jerry was saying that he didn't want for them to be kneeling during the anthem or whatever. So Dak Prescott came out and in his support of his owner.
Whoa. Tell me how you really feel.
This is what Dak said. I'd never protest during the anthem, and I don't think that's the time or the venue to do so. The game of football has always brought me such peace. And when you bring such a controversy to the stadium, to the field, to the game, it takes away.
Shut your bitch ass. Wow.
And then Ezekiel Elliott actually came out and said that he was in support of what Dak was saying as well. But Zeke didn't get half the backlash that Dak Prescott got.
Because Dak did a whole press conference.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So I actually saw the game posted a comment and was like, congratulations.
Wow.
Might as well throw on that MAGA hat. Fuck Donald Trump.
Pretty much.
I'm just thinking to myself, like,
what did we do to you? You could have not even said shit.
That's my exact point.
Shit.
You could have not said anything. And then you want to say this shit right before the season starts? God damn, it ain't bad enough that we don't have Des Bryant anymore. Now here you go.
You think Des would have been in agreements with it?
No. I think Des would have kneeled.
Des didn't kneel last year.
I thought he kneeled with everybody else. But they kneeled before and then they all stood up during the anthem.
They kneeled, yeah, but like...
Honestly, you never know because Des is just trying to get his check.
Bruh, I'm just... wow. This is... it's full. For somebody who loves the Cowboys, like, this is like... I guess I'm like an auntie listening to R. Kelly and be like, girl, you know what? What he did ain't right. But you gotta admit, like, that's how I guess I feel about the whole situation. Like, I just, and people like who hate the Cowboys are like loving this because they're like, how does this feel to keep you a Cowboy fan?
I know, and like I was having a talk at work today, and I was like, it's bad that I don't even feel the excitement that I would usually feel this time of year for like football to be coming back.
Oh, I definitely don't.
Like, I don't feel it at all, and I don't know if it's just because my baby is gone. And he ain't been picked up.
Oh, he hasn't?
No.
So
I think Des cost too much money. And ain't nobody willing to pay it.
He didn't have the greatest season last year.
Yeah, he didn't have a bad season either. But Des was just too much money. I mean, I understood that, like, getting rid of Des freed up money for maybe 2 or 3 other players. I get that. I get that kind of
the logic behind it.
Logic behind that. But Des is just too much money for another team to pick him up.
I did not know he wasn't picked up.
Yeah, he hasn't been picked up yet. And he been talking shit on his Instagram, boy.
About what?
The Cowboys.
Saying what?
Girl, Des been posting shit. Girl, the nigga is petty, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm just like, whatever.
What's he saying?
Let me see if I can find it. Because I saw it the other day and I was like, oh, Des, you ain't had to say all that. Let me see. But in the meantime, so did you see any of the comments that people were saying to Dak? Because, okay, Shade Room, WFAA, the local news out here, they posted his comment with this picture. And then the Shade Room posted it. And so I was like, let me just go to Dak's like IG. I went to his comments, bro. He was going in.
For real?
Yes.
Ooh.
One person commented and was like, you need to go call your mama in heaven.
Huh?
Yes, bro.
His mom passed?
His mom died from cancer. His mom had like breast cancer.
I think I could low-key kind of...
Yeah, she was like a single parent, and then his mom died while he was in college.
Bruh.
And then his birthday was the next day.
Wait, after his mom passed?
No, his birthday was like, the comments came out on like Sunday, and then his birthday was Monday.
It's your... It's your... I can't even do my tongue like that.
Cue in the that ratchet birthday song.
Wow.
Bro.
Dak looks like he look like he like white women.
Oh, he definitely does. He's been spotted in Dallas with several of them.
Oh, well, fuck him.
I mean, but honestly and truthfully, I can't blame him for liking white women. His mama was white.
Okay.
That's what he was raised around.
Okay.
So you see a problem with him liking white women?
Did I say, don't put words in my mouth now.
You said fuck him. I don't even consider Dak black. He doesn't give me
black nigga vibes.
He don't give me nigga vibes. What did Drake say? Like, yeah, I'm light skinned, but I'm dark nigga. Yeah, no, Dak doesn't give me that.
Dak don't give you light skin or dark skin vibes.
Nah, he just give me white vibes.
I could see that. You think he's a Republican?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Wow. All right.
He don't look. I mean, Dak has never come out and been like Black Lives Matter.
Has any of them really?
Kaepernick's mixed. J. Cole mixed.
No, I'm not talking about any other athletes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about mixed people.
No, because what's his name? Jesse?
Oh, yeah. See, but Jesse pissed me off because how the fuck you gonna go on that damn BET stage and sit here and say all this inspirational shit and then you cheating on your damn wife?
Girl, ain't all the activists cheaters?
All of them.
Don't date the activists.
Okay, I think the only one who may be straight is DeRay. He may
gay?
not cheat. Yeah,
He may cheat too, though.
Shit, DeRay don't look like no cheater.
Girl, they got these.
Girl in that blue vest, you spot him anywhere.
And you spotted Tristan Thompson anywhere too, and nigga was still out.
Girl, Tristan, that's a nigga. That's a nigga. But
You know, real quick, I think it's something about power though.
why you say that?
Like, cause you ever been watching a man speaking, you're like, damn, like you be so attracted to how he speaks and how he articulates.
Whenever I see like a man speaking like that, I be thinking, damn, he probably got money.
Really?
I can't lie.
I like fall in lust. So if I see a man who can articulate and know what he's talking about, I'd be like, damn, I want to talk to you some more.
I mean, I think like
when the lights are on.
Yeah, I be like when I look at Jerry Jones, I be like, damn, I know Jerry got money.
Oh, that's definitely not what I'm talking about.
So then, what do you
I'm like a black man talking? Like if I hear a powerful black man speaking and he knows what he's talking about and like can shut down an argument and like just know what he's talking about, I fall in love because I like the nerds and shit. I like a powerful mind. Like that turns me on. Like if
I do like a nice conversation, I ain't gonna lie.
that's what I'm saying. Like someone speaking in power.
Yeah,
Like that's what I'm saying. Like Jesse. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not really attracted to him because he's light skinned.
Yeah, I wasn't attracted to Jesse either.
But J. Cole.
J. Cole looks very dirty.
Someone else said that.
He looks very dirty these days.
Someone else said that. I feel like J. Cole's on a
I don't want to be famous.
maybe because the nigga rode a bike in New York. They don't care about bike riders in New York.
Right.
They'll hit your ass. So
That's true.
nigga really don't care.
Bruh. Okay, even more off topic. Did you watch Power this week?
Fool, I don't fuck with power.
Oh, okay. Because Kendrick Lamar was on there.
I saw, what was his name?
Jingles or it was something.
I saw that. And I was like,
Sling.
he must be a crackhead.
Yeah, he was a crackhead. But he was like a crackhead that like was like a wordsmith. So like he would like talk circles around you. Like when he met 50, he was like, "Hello, Poppy. I like your jacket, Poppy. Poppy, that jacket." Like he knew what the jacket was made of. He knew what material it was, and all this stuff. But he was like a wordsmith. But he was a crackhead. But
is he gonna have a recurrent role?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I don't think so. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if maybe he showed up again later. But I can't lie. Like I fell in love with his character.
Oh, okay.
Because 50 tried to kill him. 50 was about to shoot him. And me and my sister were watching, and we were both like, "No, don't shoot him."
Oh, wow.
And he looked at 50 and he was like, "Who are you?" And 50 put the gun down. And he's like, "Poppy, are you hurt?"
Damn.
He was like, "You can't build connections with people, can you?" And
Damn.
50 just looked at him and he was like, "Poppy, you got to get it together." And then he rode off.
After almost dying.
Yeah, but I was like, okay,
Wise
damn.
words from a crackhead.
I said, does he really not know who 50 is, or is he like trying to be like, "Nigga, I ain't see shit. I don't know who you are."
Oh.
Whatever. But
I don't fuck with power.
completely off topic.
Snowfall is the move though.
But I heard about that.
It's really good.
What channel is it on?
FX.
I heard about that. I mean,
It's
watch
actually
it.
really good. They had this one scene where the dude owed him money, or he stole from him, and he wouldn't tell him where the money was, and so he took he had this guy go help him get the money back because he just not suburban, but he a book smart kid. You know what I'm saying? Went to a white school or whatever.
Right.
And so he took the hood nigga to go get his money back. And so he took the hood nigga took the guy in a room, and they're like, "Man, he really in there. He gonna kill him." And he's like, "Man, he ain't in there killing him." She's like, "He in there doing him."
Whoa.
He was in there fucking the other dude.
All right. We got real off topic from
Very.
Dak Prescott.
But Snowfall is really good.
I've heard about it. I meant to check it out.
It's really good.
But nah, I can't lie. That was very disappointing because I was just like, "Fuck Dak." Like,
Listen,
and it's
haven't-
bad enough that you really didn't do that good last season.
I-
So a nigga really could cut you off on a cool. You could turn to Tony Romo in a real quick
Okay.
heartbeat.
I'm just like, I'm not as enthusiastic about football.
I'm not either.
And the one reason is because Papa John's was a sponsor of the NFL.
And he over there saying nigga.
the Colonel said nigga.
I think that was something else that Jerry Jones said. Like, we're in full support of Papa John's.
Oh, listen.
How many more different ways can Jerry Jones be like, bitch, I'm your slave owner. Get to running, nigger. Get your yards, bitch. Get going, nigger. I don't care how much I pay you. You want change? I'll give you change. You want a Bentley? Fuck it. I'll give you a Bentley. Run, bitch.
But you know what though? You remember that Donald Sterling, how he got caught saying nigga and they made him like sell his team?
You're right.
They can't pull this shit with Jerry.
Yeah, nah, they definitely can't.
They can't.
Jerry probably got so much dirt on everybody.
Jerry could probably say nigga and be like, well, we're just gonna do some.
He didn't say it.
We're gonna do some sensitivity training, and he's deeply sorry.
Right. Remember what was that video that came out of Jerry Jones, and he was like, yeah, she's a pretty black girl. He was talking to like some escort, and he was like, she's a pretty black girl, and people were like upset that he called her a black girl or something.
I'm
like
glad he called her black instead of colored a nigga.
Black bitch.
That was next. That was after he bought her.
Said it after
he bought her.
That's a pretty black bitch.
It was pretty black bitch.
Black hoe. Come here, you little black slut. Will you let somebody talk to you like that for 10 mil?
Sure would. You call me whatever the fuck you want to call me.
Jerry Jones is like, come here, you little black nigger bitch.
10 mil? Jerry Jones can do
What about 500K?
Yes. 500K? Nigga, that's my student loans and my house I want to buy. You fucking right.
I'm your little black nigga bitch.
I do it for 10,000, nigga.
Whoa, bro. Don't never sell yourself short.
I'm not selling myself short, but he called me a nigga bitch. And I don't have to do nothing?
No, come on now. You have to. You have to give us some ass.
Oh, well, definitely not that much then.
What if Jerry Jones was like, come here, you little black nigger bitch. I got a quarter. Heads is you give me head, and tails is I'm going to take your tail.
How much are we talking?
10K.
Oh, fuck you.
500.
I didn't know I was giving up no ass. I thought he was just calling me a nigga bitch. He can call me whatever he want to call me. I'm gonna stuff my ears with cotton.
Cotton is right.
But I gotta give up some ass too.
Yeah. Bring your black ass over here, you black ass nigga bitch.
I'd probably do it for a cool meal.
A cool meal?
A couple meal. How much did you fuck Jerry Jones for?
Oh, Jerry Jones gonna have to come up off that paper.
I would do it for a cool meal, but I'll record everything and blackmail his ass.
No, I wouldn't even blackmail him. You know what I'd probably do? Because Jerry Jones looked like he probably dabble in some drugs. I'd probably get that nigga real high to where he can't even have sex or nothing. And then I'd probably blackmail him with that. I'd probably take a picture of Jerry Jones
naked,
butt ass naked with coke and needles and shit hanging out of his arms.
because he had that picture with them two girls, and one was like near his crotch, and nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
He definitely didn't want to see
Jerry Jones,
coke.
and Jerry Jones will definitely make some shit disappear. So that's probably what I do.
Jerry Jones will make you disappear. Goddamn, you better watch out.
Yeah, we better be careful on this goddamn recording.
Sorry, Jerry. Jerry's world.
Yeah, we playing Jerry. But if you want to call somebody a black nigga bitch
for a fee,
for a small finder's fee,
a small nominal fee, you too can call me a black nigga bitch. Girl,
okay, shit. But yeah, so all right, let's go ahead and go on over to our next topic. We were all over the place with Dak.
Yeah,
Lord,
power, snowfall everywhere.
Fucking. All right. Okay, so let's see. 100 rounds.
Okay.
Tiffany Haddish.
She ready?
Unicorn. I think we've done this before.
Yeah. Funny. I don't.
Girls Trip.
It was gonna be that.
Okay, so recently Tiffany Haddish actually had an interview with Glamour magazine, in which she admitted that she was assaulted whenever she was 17 years old by a police cadet. So apparently she's actually talked about it in her book. Do you remember that in her book?
I do not recall that in the book.
I read somewhere that she had mentioned it previously in the book, but I don't know because I haven't heard it. I haven't read it either. But she actually said that she, since that situation, has like developed defense mechanisms. So whenever she's like dealing with people in and out of the industry, and that she actually learned it from the assault.
Oh.
So she said about the
What
rape.
kind of, did they, oh, it was an actual. It was
Yeah,
a,
he raped her. She said that whole experience put me in such a messed up place for a long time, and I ended up going to counseling. So she said that after that, she noticed that men, and it explains a lot about her. She noticed that men are afraid of aggressive women. So she was like, I protect myself by becoming semi-aggressive. So that explains why she's just so like upfront and like, you know,
in your face about
yeah,
it.
like let me see your dick and like all that type of shit.
Yeah, it does. Because rape is about power. So
she's trying to take a little bit of that power away.
that makes sense.
I was like, that is so sad. Like, as if Tiffany Haddish's story wasn't sad
I know
enough.
she wasn't going through enough shit.
Like, her stepdaddy tried to kill them and cut the brakes lines on the car.
She never told anybody about it?
I don't think so. I didn't read anything about whether or not she had mentioned it to anyone.
I hate that he'd be a police officer right about now.
Girl. And the sad thing is that if he did that as a police cadet, what did he do as a police officer? Or what is he doing if he's still...
If he got far enough in it. That's crazy.
He'll fuck around and be a damn sheriff or some shit. Some wild shit by now.
That's really sad.
It's very sad. And I was just like, damn, like Tiffany, as much as I don't think you funny, I was like, now I see why you trying to turn your pain into jokes.
Well, do you remember her saying, like, she said God told her that she's going to have a lot of dark days, but she's going to make people smile?
Oh, yeah.
That's the saddest shit ever.
Isn't it?
Like, for you to make everybody else happy, but you're not happy.
I mean, and for you to still be talking about it, like, it still clearly has some sort of effect on you.
Well, I don't think she's ever talked about it, though.
Well, for her to mention in an interview.
It was, but that was like 72 questions or something like that. So they asked her a bunch of questions.
Oh, see, I didn't even know all that. So it's not like she went to the interview and was like, so let me tell you about the Me Too movement and how I'm involved.
Yeah, she wasn't talking about who bit Beyonce. Like, this was like 72 questions.
They said she did mention that too, and she's like, I never said Sanaa Lathan's name.
I thought she did say it.
I thought she did too, but that's what they said apparently in this interview. She was like, I never mentioned Sanaa. Bruh.
Okay.
Tiffany gonna have to sign a damn disclosure everywhere.
Okay. Shit.
She gonna have to sign
I
an
wonder
NDA.
if she ever got that date with Drake.
Probably not.
You know what? I wouldn't even want to go out with Drake, though.
Hell no.
You stiff me like, nigga, fuck you.
You want to stiff me and then you go get Sophie pregnant?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. That strong chin that girl got.
Yeah, she looks very handsome.
She looks like the grandpa from Hey Arnold. Move it, football head. Her chin is so... She's got one of them Natalie Nunn chins.
The crimson chin.
Man,
Remember
that's a
Fairly
strong...
Odd Parents. The crimson chin.
Bruh, that's a strong ass chin.
She's a strong ass looking woman. She looks very handsome, I said.
That's all I mean. Drake must have just had that from the back, because there's no way he sat there and was eye to eye with her. And
maybe
like,
watched the video
intimate.
and was like, I don't know. Maybe she gives a good head. I don't fucking know.
Hey, I mean, shit. Anything
the
is
first
possible.
time.
Hey, Adonis.
Okay.
But yeah, so definitely, I bring it up because there are a lot of women who are like struggling with this, and to think that like Tiffany now attributes the person that she is today partially to that.
When she was 17 years old.
When she was 17 years old, I mean, I think it says a lot. So definitely prayers for Tiffany, prayers for healing.
For real.
Prayers to be able to cope properly and to, get past that stage and to hopefully not let it affect you for the rest of your life.
I mean, but that's something like, that's going to always stay with you though.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I remember like a time that I was almost assaulted by this guy, and I felt so guilty because I had let him come over my house.
Girl, I know what you mean.
I let him come over my house, and like I was in the bed and he like literally almost did it. And I was like, I was laughing, but not laughing like I kept saying no, but I felt like I'm too big to like let like why is he on me? Like, I'm too big. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could fight back. Like, what am I doing? But it wasn't like I was trying to like, I wasn't playing cute or nothing. I really wanted this nigga off me.
Right.
But I was like, if I like make a sound, this nigga probably break my jaw or something. Like,
damn.
I just wanted to like trying to like play it off. You know what I'm saying?
Like, stop it.
Yeah, like stop.
Like, stop.
Don't do
Please
it.
stop. No, I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. And I'm just
Versus
like,
being like, nigga,
get the
stop.
fuck up off me.
Get the fuck off of me.
Yeah.
I'm finna yell fire. You can't yell rape.
And this
They don't do nothing. You gotta yell fire.
and this was about 10 minutes of him trying to do it.
Oh yeah, because they will keep going.
And he almost like penetrated, but I was saying no, stop. And like I started crying, and then he saw me. He's like, "Damn, you serious?" I was like, "Yes, I'm serious. Please get off me." And then he's like, "Well, I mean,
It's a damn shame it has to get to tears."
Yeah, and he's like, I hope we still cool." And I'm just like, "Yeah, whatever, just go."
Oh, that's actually very sad, bro. I'm
Yeah.
sorry that you experienced
But
that.
I'm saying, like, to me, it didn't register that it was assault. And then I felt like it was my fault because I invited him over there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like you played your part.
Yeah.
But you really didn't.
But still, like, that type of stuff sticks with you, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that's how some people deal with situations like that. Like,
right.
With their just having to become tough.
Yeah.
You heard people on like my 600 pounds, like, by the time they, was molested. And so.
And they started eating so they weren't attractive.
Yeah.
And
bruh, that way.
That's why I'm like, all this talk about Me Too and all this stuff, like whenever you just like remove the glitz and glamour that's associated with it right now.
Yeah.
And like when you start to think like that, you probably know it. You know at least one woman who has been sexually assaulted.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody knows at least one woman, and there are a lot of people out here that know more than one.
And if you don't know one, it's because they just hadn't came out and said anything.
Exactly. They haven't said anything. There's a high chance that you probably know a man that might have been sexually assaulted in some way, shape, or form.
That's true. But see, the thing is though, like the old school generation, they're like, some things don't need to leave the house. Like they want to hold, and a lot of times it's family members.
Well, you shouldn't have been had that on, and you shouldn't have been wearing that.
Yeah. A lot of times it's family members, and you get the don't sit in that Uncle so and so's lap.
When really, why in the fuck are y'all inviting the uncle?
But why? First of all, why are you telling me that I can't sit in his lap? And why is he still here?
Why is the uncle here? If everybody in the house know that the nigga can't be trusted around children, why is he here?
Girls, yeah.
Why is he here?
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate.
It is. Prayers for her though.
Prayers for Tiffany and prayers for all the women who have experienced any sort of trauma, pain, like anything that you're carrying to this day. It's so much easier said than done for us to be like, girl, just try to move on or let the hurt go. But no, it doesn't work like that.
It really doesn't.
Definitely prayers for Tiffany Haddish and all those, involved with similar situations. Okay, so let's go ahead and go on over to our next topic. I guess I can kind of put these two together. 100 rounds.
Okay.
Kim Kardashian.
Hit it first.
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon.
She dated Nick Cannon.
Oh, I did not know that. North.
Stylist. She used to be a stylist before.
Oh, yeah.
Before the sex tape. Okay, so a picture was recently posted of Kim Kardashian. She's got on this like velvet get up type thing. I mean, Kim is looking extremely slim. I'm not gonna lie. But okay, before we even talk about the petty comment that was left on the picture.
Okay.
Did you see where Kim had like announced that she was like 117 pounds?
I did not.
Yeah. So apparently Kim made an announcement about how much she weighs, and all of her sisters like jumped in and were like, "Oh, you're so skinny. You're so skinny." So there were a few celebrities who like kind of gave some backlash and were like, why are we like pushing this whole skinny is everything? Like you have to appreciate your body type. Everybody isn't 117 pounds.
I wonder how tall she is though.
I feel like Kim isn't very tall at all. I would probably say Kim maybe like 5'2".
So I don't think that's like very small for her.
I don't think it's small for her.
But the fact that it's small in general.
Yeah, the fact that it's just like, that's pretty tiny. Because I think, isn't Black China's like 130 pounds.
But she...
But Kim got hips, all that fake shit on her, hips, ass.
She's 5'3".
Yeah, Kim looks like she's pretty short. Some. But so the picture got posted, and Tyson Beckford decided to hop into the shade room. And he posted, "Sorry, I don't care for it personally. She is not real. Doctor fucked up on her right hip."
What?
Look at the picture. The picture does look like something going on with that right hip. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it's looking a little wobble.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's not a very flattering picture.
So then Kim posted in response to Tyson Beckford. And she said, sis, we all know why you don't care for it. Teacup emoji, frog emoji, painting nails emoji.
Wow.
So we already know that Kim is, everybody's heard all the rumors about Tyson Beckford being gay. Dibbling, dabbling, whatever. So then Tyson responded on his IG story, I'm living my best life. I'm good, love. Enjoy.
Oh, that nigga's so corny.
Right.
Oh.
So then he also reposted, Huffington Post had retweeted, it says, Kim Kardashian replied to Kim Kardashian implied Tyson Beckford is gay because he doesn't like her poorly sculpted Build-A-Bitch body.
Who wrote this?
It was somebody on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
And Tyson reposted it and was like, LOL, sorry if I like natural women. Then he posted a video of him in the gym talking about he's doing training sessions. And if you want to get a natural body, come see him.
Huh?
I was like, okay, Tyson.
All right.
You're doing a lot for somebody to just have I guess.
Well, I just really hate for a man to get into women's issues. Like, to me, that is the most.
That's how I feel too. Cause I'm just like, nigga, why the fuck did you even comment?
Like, if you ain't fucking her or want to fuck her, like,
why does it matter?
Why puts anything at all? Like,
and you see, that's the worst part I think about social media, because it has shown a side of people that I don't think I really wanted to see.
Like, you want the mystique?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to see, don't get me wrong, the clapbacks be kind of funny and stuff, but then sometimes I'd be like, you're weird.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I feel about Brandy.
Oh, that Brandy's weird?
I feel Brandy is so fucking weird.
She is very weird.
And I'm like, you're literally like up there. You're almost on legend status.
Yeah.
And you respond like telling people, you don't fucking know me. You don't know my... okay, Brandy, you're
Ain't that
weird.
Brandy's brother?
Right. Like, okay, Brandy, you're weird. That's weird.
Yeah.
All that stuff with Whitney, like, I could have really gone my whole life without knowing that that's how you really were.
Yeah.
Weirdo.
I mean, I see what you're saying. Like, if Beyonce did some weird shit like that, I'm like, just like it's like the strippers who.
Beyonce would never.
I'm saying, yeah, she would never, but still,
like, there's just certain people who would probably never.
You know who I think is a weird weirdo too?
Who?
Keke Palmer.
Girl, Keke
and
needs
Lil
help.
Mama.
Keke needs help.
I think they're all weirdos.
I completely agree with you. Like,
Akilah and her B.
Keke needs help. And I don't know. Lil Mama, I feel like every time I've heard her talk, she's always talking about how tight her pussy is because she had 5 C-sections.
Lil Mama.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I'm
talking
about Lil Mo.
Yeah, I'm definitely
talking about Lil
her.
Mo. Because Lil Mo was weird to me too.
I was like, Lil Mama had 5 C-sections.
Yeah, no, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Every time I hear Lil Mama is like posting like stuff that we said like 5 minutes ago. Like, what was that one song she had and it was just a bunch of
sausage?
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah.
It was like she posted a bunch of vines.
Yeah.
In a song basically. I'm like,
she was like eggs, bacon, grits, sausage. That was her song.
Yeah, it was just a lot.
Yeah, Lil Mama is strange. Yeah, she's a strange fruit too. I'm not even gonna lie.
It's a lot of that's the thing though. Like, I be realizing a lot of y'all faves are weird as fuck.
They are.
And I don't know if I want to get to a certain level where I see that.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why people be saying like, oh, I looked up to so-and-so until I met him.
He's a weirdo.
And then you find out that nigga's a fucking goofy.
You know what? This past weekend, I saw a nigga who I thought was just so cute. And I saw the nigga and he heard him talking. So I was like, oh, you weird as the fuck.
Bro.
Like, you are 3 weird.
That's how them niggas be. It's really sad, but it's true.
It is very, I'm glad. I was like, oh, Lord, you are just like, his little mannerisms. I was like, you are so weird. Bruh. I don't nobody think that I'm weird. I mean, I'm a little weird, but I'm not like lame ass, crazy ass weird. I like weird shit. But
nah, definitely not. Nah. You ain't on no level like the rest of these niggas out here. Rest of these niggas out here is weird as fuck, bro.
Wacko.
Yeah, like you just be sitting there. I literally be on Instagram and I be like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Like, why are you? Why?
Do you think you would never clap back at something? Like, if you got to that certain level, you think you never clap back?
Nah, I probably wouldn't, honestly, because I would just be like, I don't give a fuck about no goddamn. I don't give a fuck about nothing you got to say. If I walk past you in the street, I wouldn't know who you are.
I may, just because I'm with the shits. But that's something everybody know about me. I'm with the shits.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like get mad or angry or like make a video about you. I may say some slick shit, but I'm with the shits.
Like, okay, did you see this weekend whenever Cardi, how her and Offset, they got the Lamborghinis?
I saw her post her,
and she posted her damn bank account.
Yes.
And I'm like, why would you do that?
We believe they're yours.
And I said,
and even if you should have leased them, that would have been a smarter decision.
That honestly, it would have been smarter to do that. And then second of all, I was just like, all you did with posting that bank account is show us that you paid for his car.
Oh,
Lamborghinis are like $250. Bitch, you pulled out $560,000.
And bought $64 in Waffle House after.
And I'm like, what the fuck you get for $64 at Waffle House?
Girl, she bought everybody's lunch.
Everybody's food. I was just like, that's
and the fact that you could buy everybody's food and Waffle House and pay $64.
I'm like, bitch, I wouldn't give a fuck. People could be like, oh, you lease. And you responding to a bunch of people who couldn't even afford a Lamborghini.
lease. Couldn't afford a lease.
They can't even afford to test drive the
They can't afford the Destiny ride.
I'm telling you.
We'd have them luxury cars on the track for like $150, $160.
They can't even afford that. They can't even afford to rent a Lamborghini for one day.
I wouldn't care if anybody thought I leased a goddamn Lambo.
I would not give a single
I'm still driving it.
And then all I thought too was like, okay, where's baby Culture gonna sit in there?
It ain't for her. The car ain't for her.
Like, y'all bought two of them? Well, I guess she got a G-Wagon too, so I mean, whatever.
And he got a Wraith.
She bought that.
She put the pussy on Offset.
That girl love her some damn Offset, don't she?
He must have some bomb peen.
Girl.
He must.
Dope dick.
His mom was a crackhead?
Nah, he be high.
Oh.
Offset look like he be on all kind of shit.
Hey.
And will fuck the shit out of you.
What I wouldn't do for some hen peen right now.
Girl, honestly.
Fuck all night.
Oh, child of Ghetto.
Don't do me.
But no, so I don't know. Like seeing Tyson Beckford saying all that and then like doing the videos and I was just like, nigga, stop.
Real quick, did you just see this Brandy comment?
No, which one?
Somebody said, it's that of your brother's business. He married her. Let him deal with her. Brandy said, you don't even know enough to give me a demand. I don't know you, so I can't even take you serious. And somebody said, your brother didn't marry you or your mother. He married Precious, so let him handle his own affairs. You guys is fucked up. His relationship is his relationship. If I was Precious, I'd leave all you motherfuckers. And somebody said, her name is Princess.
I was about to say, yeah.
And because you don't know her or her name, your opinion doesn't matter. It's because it's an opinion, not a fact. What's the point of that?
Child, I guess.
The
Brandy,
Ghetto?
she's weird.
Very.
She's weird. And so, honestly, I think Brandy needs a little bit of help, but that's just me. So, but yeah. And I was actually even surprised that Kim even responded to Tyson Beckford. She probably was just like, oh, I have time today.
I got a little bit of time.
I have time today.
Before I roll out these new perfumes and brushes.
I saw some quote that apparently, like, she told Courtney that she's the most...
Yeah, she did. So I told y'all Keeping Up with the Kardashians is like my guilty pleasure, but I haven't watched it in a long time. But I saw the trailer, and Courtney was like, I have to do something by 4, and Kim was like, well, I have a meeting at 4. And Courtney was like, so you want me to just rearrange my whole schedule for you? And Kim was like, yeah, I'm the busiest. She's like, you run a fucking business and you know how it feels. You be passionate about something, then you really can do it. And I'm just like, wow.
See, and that's ridiculous for her to be talking to her sister like that.
Yeah, like she got 4 kids.
But then
and a new nigga.
I saw, there was something else I saw. What was it? They said that like Kim told Courtney, you're the least exciting to look at.
I mean, where's the lie? Where's the lie? She got the most natural banging body, but that's about it.
That's about it. So, whatever. The Kardashians gonna continue to do what the Kardashians do. But okay, so let's go ahead and go on over to our last topic real quick.
Okay.
100 rounds.
Okay.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
You ain't shit.
LeBron.
Cleveland.
Balding.
You would not say balding.
Okay.
Basketball.
You're playing basketball.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay. So honestly, I was never really the biggest fan of LeBron. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
But this actually like touched my heart.
Mm-hmm.
So this week, LeBron actually opened a public school for at-risk youth in his hometown of Akron, Ohio.
That's what's up.
So the school is going to have 240 students,
Mm-hmm.
and they can attend school and be given an opportunity to just kind of, get themselves out of their like current like family and life situations.
Mm-hmm.
So the school actually opened up.
It's not a boarding school though, is it?
No, it's not. It's a public school.
Okay.
So the school actually opened up.
A couple days ago.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was on Monday or Tuesday that they opened up.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw something else about how like there's an opportunity. So let's see here. So the school has free tuition.
Uh-huh.
It's called I Promise.
Uh-huh.
Free tuition, free uniforms,
Mm-hmm.
free bicycles and helmets,
Aw.
free transportation within 2 miles, free breakfast, lunch, and snacks, food pantry for the families. And it doesn't just stop there. GEDs and job placement services for parents,
That's what's up.
and guaranteed tuition to the University of Akron for every student who graduates from his high school,
Wow.
from his school.
So what is it, high school?
No, they said it, from what I saw, they just said that it was a school. So it has 240 students. So I don't know exactly what the range is supposed to be of like, if it's elementary, but he said graduates. So I thought it was like just beautiful. Like, it almost made me want to start crying. So I was just like,
That's what's up.
this is what I appreciate. Like, I appreciate somebody who, the houses are nice, the cars are nice, like all this stuff. But like, how are you really leaving like your
legacy,
footprint on this earth? You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you really doing to like change things? Or what are you doing for other kids that were in the same position that you were in, and somebody just so happened to like realize your talent? You know what I'm saying?
It's $8 million. It was an $8 million school.
Bruh, he got guap.
So it says 43rd and fourth graders will make up the inaugural class of them.
So they're just starting off with 3rd and 4th grade,
I guess so.
and then they're gonna kind of just move them up.
Maybe so.
That's like, I think it's like a beautiful thing, and I'm like, so they've already gotten the kids enrolled, and
It's probably a lottery and all that stuff. It's probably very competitive to
girl,
get into.
I bet them parents been fighting for it. Like, cause you remember whenever Deion Sanders opened up his school out here?
Yes.
He opened up a charter school. That shit was a hot ass mess.
It was a mess.
They were stealing and everything.
Ooh.
Yeah. But see,
It was a charter, right?
yeah, it was a charter school. So, but I was just like, you know what? This is what I appreciate versus people going to the store every weekend and buying Michael Jordan's old fuck ass damn sneakers. And he makes donations to the prison system.
We're on Michael Jordan High. So it's saying 3rd and 4th graders, but plans to add grades each year until it houses 1st through 8th by the year 2020.
Aw.
2022.
So I was just like, you know what, LeBron, like, I really appreciate you for doing that, and like for you to come and just be like, okay, you know what, yeah, the world is real messed up right now, but this is how I'm going to try to just make it a little bit better.
Let's talk about a couple of other celebrities that have schools. So Diddy has Harlem Academy.
I heard about Harlem Academy.
And Jalen Rose has his school.
What's that one called?
It just says Detroit Charter. I guess Rose
Academy.
And then Elon Musk has a 40-student school, private school.
Aww.
Situated in a conference room at SpaceX where kids play with flamethrowers. So,
Interesting.
How about that? It sounds like something he would do.
Yeah. I mean, if I could ever get to a point wherever I would open up a school, it'd be lit. I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's such an amazing thing to be able to do because, I used to want to be a teacher before I realized how bad these fucking kids are. And like to know that like somebody taught Barack. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody taught LeBron. Like someone someone influences and like grooms you. And like, do you have a teacher that you remember?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Like, and I've asked some people that, and they'll be like, my second grade teacher. Like the fact that you can remember your second grade teacher, but you barely remember your 10th birthday party your parents like threw
That's
you.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Like that shows like the true impact that it had on you. So I just think it's a beautiful thing, and I think LeBron is. You've actually earned a few notches in my book.
So a little bit more. I'm gonna just talk a little bit more about the school real quick. So it runs from 9 to 5, and they have extended school years from through July through May.
Aww.
They have a 7-week summer session. The school will feature STEM-based camps, and students will spend each day on social emotional learning and participate in a supportive circle after lunch, aimed at helping them to refocus.
Aww.
And it talks about like it says if they complete the program there and graduate high school, then that's when they get the full ride. So,
okay.
But yeah, I mean, that's awesome.
It really is. I think it's amazing, and I was like, wow, like that's some legendary shit. Like,
yeah. I mean, and I hope this school is run well and I don't know fuck shit, but it's with Akron Independent School District, so hopefully they have like some stuff.
Yeah, they got some boundaries and things that they got to manage versus them being like a private
and or charter school. And let them run amok
and stealing damn laptops and shit.
I didn't know though. I thought it was a shoe store when I saw it. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
All the shoes on the wall.
I thought that was pretty cool.
And then I had read something that like you can purchase a shoe and you can get your name put on the wall.
Oh, that's cool.
I was like, oh, that's really cool. So, but that's all I have in this week with the shits.
Okay.
You ready to go ahead and go on over to Let's Argue?
I guess that's what that means, huh? Okay. Because I definitely wasn't prepared as I should have been. Okay. So I'm just like in awe of like people calling the cops on us.
Girl, it's just every week.
I mean, it's every week.
They not gonna stop until we start finding their asses.
Even then, they'll call anonymously.
Girl.
So here's 2 incidences. So a woman says a supermarket called the police on her while she was helping a homeless man.
Oh my God.
So this happened in Mountain View, California. A black woman and her family they called 911 them for suspecting of shoplifting. It's a Safeway store. Safeway, owns Tom Thumb, so fuck them. That was our employer.
Right.
So she said the incident occurred when she stopped at the store last month to help a homeless man she knew that hung out there. She gave him a bag of dog food and some treats for his pit bull. Her 2 sisters were also there and gave 2 men care packages with soap, toothpaste, hand sanitizer, and other hygiene products. She said her son, who's about 10, and her nieces and nephews went to the store to see if the bakery was handing out free cookies and get samples from a deli, like kids would do.
Right.
She said a Safeway employee came out of the store, looked directly at her, and rushed back inside, which she thought was strange. As she prepared to leave, though, 2 police officers drove up and one stopped behind her so she couldn't back out of the parking spot. They asked her why she was there and if she had any warrants.
Now, what the hell that got to do with you doing? Okay. I digress. Whatever.
She then told them that she's never even had a parking ticket. So the police officer said that Safeway did call and say that they wanted to report a theft in progress. 5 officers were dispatched to interview the store employees and the whole family. And they said it was extremely clear to us that no one had been identified as potentially involved in any sort of criminal activity. One of the officers told Martin that Safeway had called the police because she matched the description of someone taking items from the store and said the suspect was wearing a spaghetti strap shirt. She said she was wearing a short sleeve t-shirt that said "Y'all need Jesus," and she hadn't even gone in the store.
Wow.
Martin said the description somewhat matched the top of one that her sister was wearing. So the employee told the police that the children were running back and forth to a car parked outside, and that's why they figured that they were stealing. The dispatch said that the Safeway employee informed the dispatcher that both employees and customers believed a man and a woman as well as children were working together to try to take things from the store.
Bruh.
That doesn't even seem logical.
That doesn't make any sense.
So they're going in and grabbing someone and bringing it back out.
And then going back in.
Niggas are dumb. So Martin said the questioning scared her son, and he started crying when talking to one of the officers.
Of course.
He told her that the children were asked for cookies from the woman at the bakery counter, and she said, "We don't have any more cookies to give you." He said they looked behind the counter and saw that there were cookies back there. The officer asked if they had taken any cookies, and they said no. She said,
Over cookies?
She said my son was crying so much he was so scared because he thought he did something wrong. He thought the police were going to arrest him for looking behind the counter. To see my child and so much fear broke my heart. And the police eventually let him go after 30 minutes. And of course, Safeway called to apologize. And she said that the police were called because a man suspected of shoplifting during the past was in the store. That don't sound like the story that the employee called or the dispatch said when she said that. Fuck Safeway.
Literally. Like, and I'm just thinking about, like, whenever we worked at Tom Thumb, like, man,
I stole shit.
Y'all take whatever the fuck y'all want. I don't see nothing.
Okay.
That's your business.
Just don't shortchange me.
That part. Because I feel some type of way. Like, I feel like when people steal food, like, if they were stealing.
Yeah.
I feel like when people steal food, like, I don't really even consider that to be stealing. That's a necessity.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like you came in here and was like, give me your till.
Yeah. That's
you know what
different.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's different than you going back there and, like, stealing a pack of meat.
Yeah.
Like, honestly and truthfully, if I saw somebody walking out the grocery store with a basket full of groceries, I probably still wouldn't say shit.
I'm not going to say shit because first of all, you ain't finna shoot me or run over me. Remember our coworker?
Don't do
No, I'm telling it. Why?
Please don't say his name.
Our coworker, Jesse.
Girl.
Saw what they call it? A 204 in progress. I don't know, whatever it was. A theft in progress.
You will not say a police code.
This nigga ran outside, tried to stop them and
got stabbed.
He did get stabbed. I thought he got ran over. He got stabbed.
Yeah, he got stabbed. And then came back in. They stabbed me. And why in the fuck would you go out there in that goddamn parking lot and running behind some money that ain't yours? Even if it was my own money, I'd be like, man, shit, take it.
You got it.
You got it. It's yours. I don't want no problems.
Got stabbed and wanted to go back to work.
Girl.
Crazy. Ain't he still up there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He didn't say, and he didn't get no medal or nothing for his bravery. That one's part of his bitch ass.
He wanted it. Okay. Because that's definitely against the company policy.
Hell
you are not supposed to run behind nobody.
I wish I would. For what? Am I getting a raise?
Exactly.
Are you giving me this money? Fuck that. Look, matter of fact, I'm going to give you a list. You come back in here and get some stuff for me.
Girl.
And walk clean on out. Girl, fuck Tom Thumb.
But nah, for
and
real,
Safeway.
That's actually super sad.
Okay, and there's another one. So Wells Fargo called cops on a 78-year-old black woman after refusing to cash her check. She's filing a lawsuit accusing her of discrimination.
Dissemination.
Miss Barbara Carroll, she holds a PhD, attempted to cash a check in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. She said that she provided her driver's license and a passport to the teller at the Victoria Park branch in an upscale neighborhood. The teller, a white woman, took the identification and told Carroll to have a seat in the bank's lobby because there was a problem. She waited for 30 minutes and asked to see a manager who also was a white woman. The manager asked her what she did for money, refused to cash a check, and wouldn't return her identification, informing Carroll that she had called the cops. Carroll sat down and waited for the police to arrive, but they took too long, so she decided to call them again.
Okay.
When the cops arrived almost 2 hours later, Carroll first arrived at the bank, after she first arrived, the officers checked her ID and informed the bank employees that the license was in fact valid. The National Bank of Becky, this is from the root. The National Bank of Becky finally cashed the check without even offering an apology, and Carroll left angry and humiliated. So, guess how much the check was for though?
$400.
$140.
Oh, come.
$140.
People are so petty,
bro. That's white people. Like, I don't understand how they don't. It ain't your business. It's none of your business. It's none of your business. Like, mind your fucking business.
It's not that hard.
It's really not.
You can mind your business for free.
For the free, and like you have so much peace of mind when you mind your business,
girl.
Because now you probably finna get fired, and you probably finna have a lawsuit, and you probably finna do this.
Yeah, and we gotta come on the damn Hear Ye podcast and report your stupid ass.
And your duck ass.
Okay, head ass. Check head ass.
140K. Not K, 140,000.
That's actually really terrible, bro.
It is terrible. And why do they want the smoke?
I'm trying to tell you.
Like mind your beeswax. It costs you nothing. It means you nothing. Like, I don't even care if my neighbor's blasting music. Like,
That's your business.
I may go over there and be like, hey, can y'all keep it down?
And it would have to be super loud for me to even do that.
Hell yeah. It could be moderately loud. I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna turn my TV up louder. Like, if it don't apply, let it fly.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Did you see that video of that police officer that hit that man on that bicycle?
Yes, texting.
And said
I'm sorry, man.
texting.
I was texting officer. He needed his ass fired.
Girl, immediately. He ran clean into that man. The man sat there and had the camera on it, and he's getting closer and closer.
And I'm just like, you ain't gonna move, is you? I wouldn't move either. Because lawsuit.
I'm trying to tell you.
I need all my money.
Girl, all of it.
Okay. So you know, I think this is the year that Hear You podcast is gonna take off, right?
Let's go.
And you know, we're gonna be in some fancy smancy places and doing some Poppington shit with some people with some money, right? So, fine dining etiquette rules for your ass. Or if you go to a nice restaurant and you don't want to be embarrassed.
You tired of eating Red Lobster?
Okay, you want what's a nice place?
Maybe like a little Fogo. Go to a Brazilian steakhouse or something.
Or
Three Forks.
Okay. Well, you talking about some shit I don't know.
Ocean Air.
Oh, yeah, I went to Ocean Air. Fuck Ocean Air. I had a $70 piece of fish, and it was... No, it wasn't. Yeah, no, it's $50 for a sliver of fish. Okay. So did you know you're never supposed to lift your menu off the table?
Really?
In formal dining, the menu should always be touching the table in one place. So if you're looking at the menu, make sure to have the bottom or at least part of it still touching the table, even if your impulse is to bring it close to your face. Did you know once you take a sip from a glass, you must sip from the exact same place on the glass for the rest of the evening?
Oh, yeah, I do that now.
Oh, you fancy. Don't clink, not even for the gram. Clinking for chairs could damage the glass, especially if you're using very fine china or glassware. Plus, in very formal settings, the less noise we make, the better. This is if you go into some fancy seafood, never ask for an oyster fork. If there's no oyster fork on the table, don't ask for one. The lack of an oyster fork means that the oyster is already loosened and ready to go.
Oh, okay.
TTG. Once you finish the oyster, turn the shell over to over on the plate to signal that you're done. Keep the rim of your plate as clean as possible for respect of the waitstaff who has to clear your plates later. Place discards on the upper left part of your plate that says, I'm done with this. Like if a lemon rind you don't want to eat, the upper left. I'm tired of shit being on the left hand side. I feel like y'all judge the left side. Ain't in your culture, like you shake hands with somebody.
Oh yeah, no, you can't do that. You can't hand anything with your left hand. You gotta do it with your right.
Where did this come from?
It's just, I suppose it's a sign of respect. It's disrespectful if you hand with your left.
I'm left-handed, so I guess I'm gonna be disrespectful.
All right. Do it if you want to.
Keep your bread on your plate at all times unless you're delivering it to your mouth. So that means you should butter your bread while it's on the plate. But do not butter the whole slice at once. Break off the piece you want to eat, place the butter on there, and then bring it to your mouth. That applies to bagels, muffins, biscuits, and other bread-like products.
Any carbs?
Bread, nigga.
Toast.
Fold your napkin with the crease towards you before putting it in your lap. Napkins are to be folded in half with the crease facing towards you. Never say you're going to the restroom. If you
just
have to just excuse yourself, but don't say why. And don't leave one bite left on your plate. That shows that you enjoyed the meal, but you weren't so famished to clear the whole plate. Which could indicate that you are still hungry or it isn't enough food. But damn it, if I'm paying for it, I'm eating all that shit.
Bruh, the crazy thing is, like, we had a work luncheon today, right? And our vice president is the one that took everybody out to lunch. So her food came out and she had like a sandwich, a salad, and a soup. She took one bite of the salad and like 2 bites of the sandwich and was like, here you go, I'm done. And the guy was like, do you want to box it? And she was like, no.
Wow.
He's like, did you not like it? She's like, no, it was fine. She's like, I just don't want it.
Wow.
I was like,
I'll take hers. Okay. Go ahead and wrap it up for me.
I was like, bitch, I ain't ate nothing.
What they say? Garçon. Garçon. I'll be taking that. Shit. I wish. Listen, I'm from that generation where we clean our plates, or you don't waste food,
girl. Because growing up, my dad definitely was like, look, I worked too hard to put this food on this table. You are not going to throw this shit away.
Exactly. Leftovers. That's why I'm like leftovers now. But still, my kids not to
left over for 2-3 days.
Girl, not I said the cat. But
we didn't waste food over here either.
I bet, girl, I know she took a bite, but go around and box the rest of that shit up.
I was just like so wasteful. Like
that's
there are
crazy.
People, me immediately. I'm like, there are people out here who are hungry.
Yeah,
and you finna throw away a whole meal. Like there's somebody out here who would take that plate with
as
bites
is.
Out of it and everything.
Yeah, them dumpster divers.
Girl, I'm telling you,
a half-eaten sandwich. Joy.
That joy.
Okay, so. This talks about how to beat a drug test because we had our we talked about it last week.
What, drink and drip?
Yeah, we had drink and drip. Some people enjoyed the good gas,
the festivities,
the good dope, and the smoke that came with it. Shout out to our instructor who allows that shit because I don't know anywhere else that you can go and smoke it at unless you go to like a hood club or something like that.
Right.
So, and just real quick, it talks about like the detoxifying drinks that you can get at the smoke store. They really do work. Like, don't do no home shit. Like drinking bleach or putting bleach in there, because what it really does is the urine test is based on like a sensitivity, right? Mm-hmm. And that's like a reactant to like go against that. But like these companies that do like the detoxing stuff, they're like a cat and mouse game. So like the companies will come out with the product that really worked, and the labs will come up with like something that counteracts that. So there's always something going on. But for the majority of the part, these drinks really do work. And you can beat a dirty urine. Now, you don't want to, like I heard people like drinking a bunch of water and all that stuff.
Yeah, cranberry juice.
Well, it works in a sense that, it's going to dilute your urine so much. But if they see your urine is white, that's a red flag already.
Yeah, bitch, your shit clear as hell.
Come back here in 2 hours. Matter of fact, stay here. I want to see you go pee 3 more times and come back. So, just for anyone who actually does smoke and things like that. So no detergent, no bleach in there and things like that. You can detox, but like when you go to the stores, you ask for a detox. You don't ask for something to pass a drug test.
Right.
You can't say blunt in stores like that. You can't
say weed.
Nope. So you ask for a detox. Okay. And the shampoos actually work really good too for those of you who have to. You got to do hair sample. You really done messed up.
Okay, for real. So I wouldn't even show up for that drug test.
Girl, I had one of my they said I'm gonna just wear a wig. I'm like, yeah, they can tell.
Yeah, they won't know that one.
And
no DNA associated.
And they'll cut a slice of your wig off to get to your scalp.
Yeah, and tell you to come back
and shape a plug in your head. So your best bet is not to do it at all.
Don't even show up.
And then you hear about like THC sticks to the fat cells. Like if you're heavier, you know what I'm saying, that it sticks on you longer and all that stuff like that. It is based on your metabolic rate, really, of how long it stays in there. You never really know. It can hide in your fat cells and stuff like that. But the detox can. There's actually I'm not even going to promote what it is. There's 2. It's called Test Clear and Pass Your Test. And those detoxes work pretty well. And the detox products for your shampoo also really works very well. You just may change the construction of your hair for life. But you'll pass that test, though. So for those who like to partake in a turn up, there you go. News you can use. I ain't taken a drug test in a while, though.
Yeah, me either. My job don't drug test.
I'm sure mine...
I didn't even drug test till I get on.
I didn't either. I guess they figured like you're a nurse. Like,
yeah.
What's
I feel like there's certain jobs that I feel like, man, I may be wrong. Don't get me wrong now. But I feel like them little upper level jobs, they don't be drug testing.
Because they know they do it.
Yeah.
They afraid of what they going to find.
Hell yeah. Half the damn staff is probably going to be on coke just to stay awake and try to get through meetings and shit.
Shouldn't give y'all this overtime.
For real.
Okay. And last but not least, because we have a kind of crazy question.
Okay.
How to know if your relationship is over?
Oh, man.
You don't care anymore.
Bye-bye.
Relationships require work. And if you're not willing to work for it anymore, that's the sign it's time to break up. Use red flag. You can't stand each other. Contempt is one of the biggest predictors of divorce. If you were to describe contempt, it's resentment that's gone so deep that you don't even respect the person anymore. There's no love left, and there's just a sustained and deep bitterness. Your relationship is new, but you're already having big fights. Sometimes people can start dating someone and they really care about them and might even start to love them. But there are signs that the relationship won't be healthy in the future. Name calling, for example, is one. the beginning of the relationship is usually supposed to be the easiest. And,
Right.
the
It's supposed to be
honeymoon
the
period.
best time.
And your values don't match up. So I always like this. This is like it's an early red flag.
Yeah.
Like once people start to fall in love, they stop being tactful about their relationship. There's the belief that love conquers all.
Yeah.
But in essence, if you've been ingrained in something your whole life, like if you're raised Muslim and you date a Catholic, like
That just doesn't work.
it's not gonna. And then you think about a kid, like y'all done got married, now y'all have a kid, and now you want your kid to be Muslim.
And now it's an argument over what religion are we gonna follow?
Are we gonna circumcise him now or when he's 13? Shabbat.
Girl, shut up.
I don't know that shit. And you don't have all the pieces. So a great relationship, at least between two people who need for the partner to feel loyal and connected to each other, like a family, like spending time together, like friends. You have to have chemistry. If you only have one of the three pieces in your relationship, probably won't work. Maybe you're the best of friends and you would die for each other, but you don't feel the sexual chemistry you had. There's a time to rebuild the chemistry, but if it's not coming back, then it might as well just be time to quit. So
Damn.
just some things you can, apply for your new relationships or things that need to end. Look, it's summer 18. We still got something for a little bit of time.
Yeah, especially in Texas. Shit, we got until about October.
You still got time to get your hoe on, and you can still wear your crop tops and your booty shorts and
All that shit.
and get a new nigga by November.
I get a new nigga by November.
I'm just saying.
Cuddling season.
It's cuffing. No need to be tied down, bruh, in a relationship that you hate.
That's
y'all hate each other.
Life is way too short to be miserable.
Way too short. Okay. So, you ready for this question?
All right, yeah. So it's going over to hear ye.
Hear ye. Okay.
Let me prepare myself.
So I love having sex with my boyfriend, and one thing that I fantasize about is him talking dirty to me since I'm a freak. One night we were a little tipsy. We start to get it on, and he starts fucking me. I tell him to talk real dirty to me, and he says whatever comes to his mind, just some really dirty and freaky stuff. Right after I said that, he goes and calls me his dirty whore, who's a sexy fucking slut. That wasn't that bad. So I tell him to keep going as I'm about to climax. He then goes on to tell me how he wants to put his finger in my ass, so I let him. Then to top it off, he shouts out how he wants to fuck me and my sister.
Huh? Wait. Run that shit back. How do we go from finger? I'm gonna put my thumb in a butt to wait. Okay, go ahead.
Real sisters. He shouts out how he wants to fuck me and my sister and come all over our faces. At first, I become super turned on and came.
Wait, that's where you fucked up.
Then all of a sudden, I started crying while he finished off over my tits. I'm pretty upset, not sure what to think. Did he take it too far when he said that? I asked him if he meant it, and he avoids the question. Am I overthinking this? Do you think he wants to fuck my sister? Do you think my sister wants to fuck him? They've always been flirting, and I thought nothing of it. But now, I'm really starting to think he has something for her.
Wait, see, this is the thing. You could have avoided. You could have avoided all of this. You should have stopped whenever he said that and been like, "Wait, what in the fuck are you talking about?"
She wanted dirty talking. He talked.
That's
dirty.
not dirty talk. Saying you want to fuck me and my sister and come on our faces, that's not dirty talk. That's fantasy talk.
Pretty much.
What? Shame on you for even letting him finish.
No, she finished too.
Shame on you for orgasming after hearing that. And that's where you fucked up talking about it turned me on. So then, okay, so it was cool
when you were coming.
Until you came back to your senses.
Until the nut was over.
And now
you ain't hot no more.
Yeah, now you got to go back into real life.
Now you ain't
digmatized.
Like,
he wants to fuck my sister.
Oh my God.
Does my sister want to fuck him?
I think, why is this the first time y'all talk about dirty talk?
That's a good point too.
Like if I want a nigga to do something that he not doing, I'm like, yeah, next time we do it, like I just want you to talk dirty to me, like,
right?
And I'll give him a few things to say so he can stay within those parameters,
right? Like what you like to hear.
Yeah, I'm cool with the slut and a dirty whore and all that stuff.
That's fine. But damn, my sister?
Yeah.
Nah, fam. Now you done went too far.
And so he avoids the question. Maybe he was just in the moment and he just didn't know what to say.
No, he was in the moment and blurted out too much.
I'm gonna shit on your balls. I'm gonna paint the walls with your pee. I'm gonna fart in your face.
Nigga, what? Like, you're not just talking about like it'd be one thing if a nigga was like, yeah, I wanna see a bitch eat your pussy. It's like he talking about some threesome talk.
And it's somebody I don't know. But
you put
a face on it.
You specifically said my sister, and then you say you want to come all over our faces. Nah, fam. Enough is enough. Cancel him. Get rid of the nigga. Throw him away. And don't be surprised if he starts dating your sister. Enough is enough. This shit must be stopped. Enough is enough. You'll never be able to trust him. Sex is gonna be weird. Being around you're not gonna trust him to be around your sister. Like,
yes, you yelling at your sister and she don't even know what the fuck she done did.
Right, because she really ain't did nothing.
Besides, be nice to your nigga.
Like, and okay, yeah, just throw him away. Go find him.
You're right, because that is fantasy.
It's fantasy. That's not dirty talk.
Well, I can understand a little bit of fantasy, but that's like you making it real personal,
and it's something that you've clearly been thinking about.
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine that would be your first thought at that moment. I can't imagine that. Like, that would have to be like, you've been thinking about this shit.
Yeah.
And you just so happened you got free enough to
you thought, you was like, okay,
I can say this.
Yeah.
And really,
you can't. Nigga.
Yeah.
Tell him to listen to this shit. Nigga, you fucked up. You know you fucked up, right? We telling her to leave your ass because you want to fuck her sister.
Bruh, if a nigga said that to me, everything would have halted at that moment. Everything would have completely stopped. We would have come to an abrupt halt. We would have hit a sharp left, whatever.
To be honest, I don't know.
You would have finished?
If I'm coming, I don't even know if I could stop myself if I'm at that point.
It don't take much for niggas, bruh. That would be some kind of cue to him, like, oh, she's okay with that.
But why the fuck was you crying afterwards, though?
Because you dumb.
You are so dumb.
You dumb. How you orgasm and then start crying? Where they do that at? That doesn't make any sense.
But why? I don't even care about the orgasm. Like, why are you crying?
You already gave him the cue that you're okay with that.
Are you crying because you're mad? Because I cry when I'm mad.
She's crying because of what he said about her sister.
And now
you want to know if he really wants to fuck your sister.
Which he
told you. What more do you want from me?
Well,
that is so ridiculous.
I'm not sure if that's the advice you want to hear.
It's probably not, but it's probably what you needed to hear.
And we your hometown homegirl, so we can tell you what you always.
I'm sorry,
we always keep it. We always keep 1,000 out.
Something's really wrong with you.
We always keep it 100
for real.
And
I'm not gonna lie to you just to save face. So save your face.
That nigga's not your nigga. He's your sis too.
And your sister probably don't even want him. That might be the real part.
Come on.
Bruh, everything would have came to an immediate halt.
I don't know if I would stop, but I would. But I would immediately afterwards be like, hold the fuck up. What the fuck did you say?
That's too late by then.
Nah, because I'm not finna listen. I'm not finna.
A nigga tell you in the middle of sex, I want to fuck you and your sister and come on y'all's faces. And none of that.
In the middle of you coming?
He wouldn't even got to the I want to come on y'all's faces.
In the middle of you coming?
Yes.
But no, where she fucked up is she said she was turned on and then she came. I wouldn't have been turned on by that. But if I'm in the middle of coming, nigga, finish the job and then we finna get on this shit.
Nah.
I'm finna get on your ass.
Nah, that would have been immediate.
Now, he wouldn't have been able to finish. That's what he wouldn't have been able to do.
Girl, nobody would have finished.
If I'm in the middle of coming, I'm not finna. Nigga,
I don't even want to have sex with a nigga that wants to sleep with my sister.
First of all, y'all look very similar.
I don't give a damn.
All y'all alike, so it's not far-fetched.
These pussies are different. That's disgusting.
Bruh.
That's actually terrible.
That's very disgusting. Did you just said that?
That's very terrible.
My thing is, you said you got turned on.
That's where she fucked up.
That's the where you fucked up at. I don't even fault you for for coming first. I fault you for saying that it turns you on. I fault you for crying. I fault you for letting that nigga come. Because if that nigga hadn't came, he said something like that, nigga, you going home, your balls are gonna be blue. Your balls are gonna be blue, and you gonna have to stop mid. Like, I'm gonna get mine, but you ain't gonna be able to finish and get yours.
Bruh, the nigga wouldn't even. He would have said, "I want to fuck you and your." What? Hold on. Where are you going with this? He definitely. He probably wouldn't even got sister out, and he for damn sure wouldn't have got out. I want to come on y'all faces. Hell no, nigga. The fuck. See, hell no. Hell no. Let you be in the middle of having sex with a nigga and you tell him I want to fuck you and your brother and sit on y'all faces. You think that you don't think some shit finna come to a halt?
No, I don't think a nigga gonna stop.
Oh, girl, you crazy as
I don't
hell.
think a nigga gonna stop, honestly.
I know a nigga would stop. What? So many niggas would be like, that's so disrespectful.
I mean, I feel like a majority of niggas ain't gonna stop, but he probably feels some type of way afterwards. He probably gonna punch you afterwards.
Not punch you afterwards.
He may not, but I'm just saying, like, I don't think a nigga gonna stop. Because I called a nigga the wrong name on accident. He didn't stop.
That's different.
How? It's another nigga name. It was his friend.
You called him his friend's name?
I think I said too much.
Well, that was his dumbass.
But afterwards, he like,
there is some shit that like sex should come to a halt. I'm sorry. There is some shit that you should just be like, okay, you know what?
Actually, I didn't call him his friend's name, but it's somebody we knew.
You should just be like, you know what? We've gone too far.
It's too late to apologize.
We've gone too far. And maybe because I have stopped somebody in the middle that it's really no problem for me. Shit, it ain't nothing. What? You're not. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. There are so many like that one thing turns into so many other issues. That turns into trust issues.
What you have now.
That turns into you feeling insecure.
What you feel now.
That's not worth it.
It's really not.
That's not worth it in the grand over an orgasm.
I'm not stopping mine though.
Over an orgasm that
if I'm coming, I'm not gonna not come.
Bruh, a million other niggas can make you come and won't mention your sister.
Bruh. How do you stop yourself from coming?
We gotta have some boundaries around here, bro.
How do you stop yourself from coming?
People gotta have some fucking boundaries, bro.
How do you stop yourself from coming if you're coming?
If you get out of that mindset, and if you hearing a man say, I want to fuck you and your sister and come on your faces, if that doesn't snap you out of that mindset,
I don't know if I
something's
can snap
wrong
out.
with you.
I don't know if I can snap out. Like,
oh, well, you better learn.
I'm not gonna have these problems though.
I have
a script of acceptable things to say to B. Okay, you say these things and say it with some bass in your voice. I don't say like no bitch either.
Any man of mine can't even have thoughts like that.
Well, yeah, of course not.
There would be none of that, much less him verbalizing the shit.
I wonder if they're twins though.
That don't even matter. The fuck, ugh, that's disgusting. That is so, bro. Do you not realize that's incest? You saying you want to have sex with sisters? That's
not incest.
That is incest.
If the sisters have sex, that's incest.
And how many times does a threesome go down and there's no, come on.
I'm not saying that, but like that's not incest.
So you want us both to lay down here on the bed naked and you stand over and come on our face? Come on, bro. Enough is enough.
Okay, too many scenarios. We gave you our opinion.
Girl,
what you choose to do with it is
throw him away and you.
How I'm gonna throw myself away?
You throw yourself away. The sister the only one that is just an innocent bystander
that we know of. But the bitch was flirty. Y'all flirty. Okay. Well,
too many boundaries. They've been crossed.
This concludes. I hear ye. Told you it was a doozy.
I am like wow.
Did you F up this week?
I was thinking about that earlier. And I was like, did I? Yes, I actually did. Okay. So I went on a road trip over the weekend for a friend's birthday. And we were in Midland, Texas. So completely forgot about like the whole oil boom and all that stuff that's going on out there. So I was like, okay, so it's my turn to pay for gas. So I was like, okay, go ahead and fill up. So she takes my debit card. I don't think nothing of it. I go check my bank account. $57.
Whoa.
I said,
what y'all? Wait, were you in a car?
We were in an Altima.
Oh, Altima is like it's a full size car.
But even still, bruh, I said, the fuck?
How much is gas out there?
I said, how much is gas? Girl, $3.17
I know
gallon.
You fucking lying.
Bruh.
$3.17.
And apparently where we went, that was the cheapest. I said, what? Girl, I got so goddamn mad. I was like, oh, we should have went somewhere else for gas. We should have waited until we got the fuck up out of Midland.
Wow.
Bruh, $60 to fill up an Altima. I've said, I know they done lost their rabbit ass mind.
But an Altima, it's like a 16 gallon, like, thing.
But even still,
But $57 to fill up an Ultima is
ridiculous.
Crazy.
I was like, we are not going to be sitting here paying no Hawaii and California gas prices,
Jamaica prices
in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Shouldn't gas be cheaper out there anyway?
Bruh. But see, they're taking full advantage of the whole oil boom.
Because everyone making money.
Everybody's making money. They out there charging for $1,400 for a bedroom.
For
not even
a
full
bedroom,
house.
not a house, a bedroom. That you're sharing with 6 other people in the house.
Thank you, bruh. I said, you know what? Get me the fuck up out of here.
Wow.
Bruh. I was like, and you know, usually I be looking at gas prices and stuff, but I don't know. I was just kind of out of it. And I just didn't even, I checked my damn bank account. I almost cried.
I would have cried.
I was like, okay, I wasn't planning for, I'm thinking, you know, 30, 35, maybe $40. I wasn't planning for no damn near $60.
Bruh.
So that's how I fucked up this week. You fucked up this week?
I'm trying to think. I think I did pretty good, to be honest.
There ain't nothing wrong with that.
I think I did pretty good. I'm trying to, you know, it's finals week over here at the household. So I'm trying to, I did fuck with this week. So I went, shout out to Drinking Partners. I went to the Good Vibes Only tour that they had. It was a Saturday. Yeah. It was like their cookout. It was really fun, actually, at the Black House in Fort Worth. It was really, really fun. I brought Gucci with me. And Gucci, I was like, I could turn up more without her. So I had a sitter, came back home. It was literally like 11 minutes from my house. I had a sitter, dropped her back off. You know, I watch Dogs on Rover, right? So I told her, I was like, hey, she's like, can we let the dogs outside? I was like, yeah, but watch them because the gate opens. Like the guy came back and cut my grass. I was like, the gate opens and they'll escape.
Right.
And she's like, okay, that's fine. And I literally go back up to the Good Vibes Only tour. I get a text message. Hey, is Shadow lost? I just got a call from someone saying they have my dog. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So I called the sitter. I was like, hey, where are the dogs? She's like, oh, Brixie's here. And I think the black one is still in the backyard. I was like, no, she's not. She's ran away. And she's like, are you serious? Are you sure? I was like, yes, because I got a call from the owner saying that someone else has their dog. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I was like, well, can you go look for the dog or see if you can find it? So I call her back 10 minutes later. I haven't gotten a chance to get, I was like, all right, you know what? So I just left. She was there literally for an hour.
Are you serious?
And I got there and I was so pissed off. And I was like, yeah, I told you.
I can't do nothing.
That's all I wanted to say, but I was like, you know, I told you not to let the gate open. Or I told you they can, I thought you just meant the little dog can get through. I said, no.
Girl, any dog.
Any dog can get through any hole. That's why I said, don't let the fucking dogs out there.
Right.
And I'm just like, oh, Lord. She's like, I'm so sorry. So that's how I fucked up because, you know, now I may have a bad rating on Rover. I don't know. I ain't seen one so far. But it's probably a blessing in disguise. I'm tired of them goddamn dogs anyway.
Girl.
I'm tired of them goddamn dogs, but the money is nice.
I feel you.
And accidentally transferred $700 to myself. On accident. I wasn't trying to. I keep my money in Rover so I won't spend it. Right. I just use it as I need it. Accidentally transferred the whole thing over to myself. So now I gotta not touch the bitch.
Right.
But that's how I fucked up. It wasn't too major, but I'm just like,
well, I'm happy that Shadow got home safely.
Yeah, I had to I called. So she gave me the number to the house who it was, and the lady wouldn't answer. I'm like, why the fuck would you not answer?
And you have somebody's dog.
And so I sent a text message, and then she told me where she lived. I was like, she literally right down the street. And then the same shit happened again Saturday.
Damn, bro.
Sunday.
You can get that fence fixed.
You know, it wasn't even me because I go outside with them. Gucci opened a gate. Oh, I saw her name. Gucci opened a gate. And I literally spent the first part of my morning going out and finding the dogs. And they were on the other side of the street.
Wow.
Both of them. So I'm like, you know what? Y'all bitches can't go nowhere. Y'all on punishment.
See, our dogs are so scary. They won't even leave.
My dog will go roam the neighborhood. Like my neighbors know my dog. My dog will go roam the neighborhood and come back. But I guess she was with this dog. And so this is what really pissed me off. My neighbor was like, oh, yeah, I saw your dog going down towards the other street. I'm like, you literally seen me out here looking and calling their names. You couldn't tell me that 30 minutes ago when I was looking for them. And so I was starting to panic. I was like, fuck, she's going to get another call. Then my ass is really going to be grass.
Right.
Because she wouldn't even respond to my messages after that. Like, I was like, I'm so sorry. I have a sitter there and she accidentally let them out. She didn't say, it's okay. She didn't say, I understand. She didn't say shit. She stopped responding to me. So I was like, all I need is another call right now.
Okay.
And then Rover gonna disable my goddamn account.
Hell yeah. Oh, girl, that's dangerous. What if dog had got hit or?
Well, the dog ran out in the street, but luckily a car saw it and stopped.
Wow.
But I called her and she wouldn't even come back to me. So I had to like literally tell her on the way home. And then the dumbass dog, I pull up in her driveway. She gonna get in the backyard like she been in the whole time. I'm like, bitch, I followed you here. Stupid ass hoe. Fuck.
You're not gonna go in the backyard.
Yeah.
Like, I fooled you once.
I'm back here
I
again.
fooled you twice. I never left.
Okay. So yeah, that's how I fucked up.
Bruh.
My bad.
I'll never forget that time I was over at your house and I noticed that Brixie had gotten out. Mm-hmm. So I went in the front yard. I'm like, Brixie. I'm yelling her name. This Asian man comes driving by. She backed up. I said, oh, okay. Thanks. I go walk down the street. Here come Brixie. I yell Brixie name one time. Here she got.
Brixie will come back. Like Brixie will come back. I cannot.
Bruh, but you do not want animal control to get them.
Girl, if animal control can, nobody can get her. Like she won't go to nobody else.
Bruh.
If they get her, then
Bruh, they will put something around her neck and drag her to them. They don't have to touch her.
It's her time to go.
All right. And they call your ass, tell me it's going to be $50 for you to pick her up.
I done told her fast ass about going, and I fucked up again because I got my car towed to my fucking client's apartment. After she told me they don't tow during business hours. How
we go from I did pretty good this week to all this?
I'm remembering shit. I'm remembering shit now. That she told me they don't tow during business hours. I should have, first off, went with my first gut
There
instinct.
wasn't no sign?
Yeah, they always have signs, but usually they don't tow during the daytime. Usually they tow at night. Don't look me like that's your dumb ass fault.
I've never heard of that before.
Usually,
if they tow, they tow.
Usually apartments tow like when people are home, like at nighttime. Usually in the daytime, parking lot's pretty empty. They don't tow. But usually at nighttime, that's when all the apartments that I've been to that do that, that's usually
And the sign says that we don't tow during the day.
The sign does not say that. No, it does not.
It still says towing enforced, huh?
You know what? This is what we're not going to do, though. This artisan tea was very good. But
I've never heard of that.
I was literally in the house for 30 minutes and I come outside and another car was in my parking spot. I'm like...
Probably the car that really belonged there. You probably had a pass.
Bruh, it's not funny. So I had to call a Lyft and go to my car. And as I'm going to my car, I literally see my car going in at the same time. And I was like, hey, can I just give you some money and get my car back? He's
Once
like,
they lift it.
Pretty much. I have to put it in and do a notification. I was like, you don't have to notify me. I'm right here.
Right.
And he's like, well, I can skip the notification, but I can't do anything else. 285.
Too much.
Almost $300.
Bruh, I would have been tempted to be like, you know what, keep it. That's the car note.
I mean, that literally is my car note. And I'm just like, if I didn't need my car, I'd be like, fuck it. But they're going to charge you every day. Since
you might have should have got a full day out of them, so you can at least be like, oh shit.
I had shit to do.
Yeah, okay, yeah, true.
I had to get my car and I still had to see another client that day. And I was just like, whatever. Like the petty part of me wanted to send the bill to my client, but she can't afford it, so.
Bruh, it's all right. It's okay. You had the money. That's all that matters.
I mean, I didn't. I used my credit card, but
still had it.
I'm going to have to pay it.
Some people be calling, my car got towed. Can you give me $100? And you got to call 4 or 5 people.
Fuck Barbara at I don't give a fuck. Fuck Barbara at Black Bull Towing in Fort Worth.
Oh my gosh.
The bitch was a cold-hearted bitch.
I'm taking all this out.
Why? This ain't defamation. This is what happened to me. Okay. Leave this shit in. I'm gonna hear it on Friday. These
are
the words of B.
Yep, not 10.
Solely B. So it's not even a part of Hear You podcast. Just B. Fuck Barbara because I told that bitch I was in there doing some emergency life-saving work and she said that didn't matter. And I was like, well, if you stop breathing, do you want somebody who can't come to you because their car got towed? She's like, well, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go.
Wow. I
said, you have no compassion? She's like, I've never been told I had compassion for it. That's why I'm at this job. I was like, you know what?
You better leave Barbara alone.
No, fuck Barbara.
Barbara sounded like she about that life.
Because I said, I'm about that life too. If I see
Have
Barbara,
about that life post off.
if I if I see Barbara and she has a heart attack, I'm gonna say, guess it's time to go.
All right, bruh. Okay. All right.
All right, that's it.
Yeah, that's definitely it. Shit.
Please like, rate, and subscribe our podcast. Share it with a friend. Pass it on. We finna have some shit rolling out in the works, y'all. Like, we finna really do some shit.
Just wait on it. You whore.
Ho.
Bitch.
Just wait on it. Like, we definitely see people who posting. Key, for one. It'd be a lot of people that Nisha.
Yeah, people do be
A lot
posting
of
that.
people
So
be
we
posting.
really appreciate
We definitely
it.
appreciate it. If I didn't say your name, I apologize. I just, see the people on my Snap who post. But thank you, LB, for posting. Everybody who posts the podcast, when it comes to us doing these Oscars hosting and shit, we're gonna give a shout out to the real ones.
Right.
Where can they find you at?
You guys can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Tana Taught You. That's TANNAH Taught You.
And you can find me at _breezy, BREEZY. You can also find me on Twitter at Hear You Podcast because Tana's still not gotten on Twitter.
I'm trying to do better, y'all. Just give me a little bit of time. I'm gonna be there. I'm being there like swimwear.
So Hear You Podcast is my Twitter. Anything you see posted on there is for me, okay? But make sure you follow our podcast on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Hear You Podcast. If you have any questions you want to send us at hearyoupodcast@gmail.com. Any sponsorships, ads, promos that you want, it's pretty affordable. Send it to us at hearyoupodcast@gmail.com. And I think that's it.
Yep. All right, bro. You ready to go ahead and get up out of here?
Let's go.
All right. As always, shout out to everybody. I had fun. And we will talk to y'all next week.
Hey.
Bye.
Bye.